Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I guess this is the first mass make after like days of preparing for this. I'm finally doing the video. This might be a test run, but we'll see how this goes. As I showed you before, the matchbook notes. This one's not stapled down yet because I wanted to do that on camera. But I did cut out the notes, and I did add a striking strip. Isn't that cute? That was an afterthought. As I was getting ready for the video, these are my, as I showed you before, my my little templates. And now they have striking strips. And look at this one. It's actually not just plain brown like that. It's lace pattern. See? So I wanted to get creative with the striking strip. And first I was pulling out things like this, you know, and I was going to cut but this is the one I started on. I started cutting the strips off of this and using that and then just inking it. I found this. Then I found these. And I thought, oh, I'm not even in frame. Sorry, guys. And I thought, how cool would it be to make a totally different kind of striking strip, right? So that's that. And I've pre-cut my papers, as you can see here. And I've got 2 pieces to work on today. I know that's not as massive a make as I wanted to do, but you know, I was looking at the other mass make videos. Oh, actually, I might have 3. I was looking at the other mass make videos, and some are only doing like 4 things at a time. So I think it's okay, especially because I am going to be attaching these today too. And these are like the almost finished point. I was freaking out over this pattern paper here. Like I wanted to reinforce it without affecting it and all this stuff. This one I reinforced with washi tape and another piece on the back. But I panicked because I realized I only had a few envelopes left. I'll show you exactly what I have. I have these 2 left, and I'm like, oh no, once they're gone, they're gone. And I was trying to figure out what mail this is so I can like root through my pile of mail that I haven't opened up yet and see if it's in there. But I turned one inside out. Oh, I just love this stuff. Oh my god. It's so retro. It's so like... anyway, okay. So that's some of my favorite free paper. But I only had so much of that for the matchbooks. So it was this one, and of course this little wimpy one. This is the one that started it all. I shouldn't say wimpy. This was the original in the Steampunk Journey journal. And I went, oh my god, this is like brilliant. I need to make a lot of these. And I had the revelation like mid-video. If you go back and watch that second video, I'm like, I'm going to have a mass make of these. Whoa! So this is the first video of that. So I guess here we go. So I got my handy dandy stapler. I'm just going to start. You know, these are already folded. Some aren't going to be folded. I think they're going to be long. This is all just coffee dyed, tea dyed paper. And some of it has that beautiful script. Can you see that? That's that printing pattern. Oh, you can really see it there. Anyway, what side should I do? That side? Okay. We'll be creative and do that side. So what you do is you want to keep that lip up when you're doing this. When you do the first staple, well, there is only one staple. So you do the staple right in the middle, and then glue this part down. So I'm going to get the glue. Supposed to have it over here. Oops. Let's hope it's not having issues because it has been having issues lately. This stuff is it clogs easily. I guess Pam recommends, Pam at the Paper Outpost, of course. Gotta love our Pam. And we all start with her. She's like the kindergarten for paper crafting. So she recommends art glitter glue and Scotch Create glue stick, and of course I got both of those. And at first I thought it was like $10 for one. No, you get four. You get four big fatties like this in that $10 bundle. I was surprised. I thought it was like for one glue stick. I got mad too. I was like, oh, that glue is so expensive. She's like swearing by it. And so I finally had to have it, and I ordered it, and I got 4 sticks, and then I felt silly for complaining about it. 4 sticks for $10 is not too bad, especially for the size. And you know, I've had this for several months, and I haven't even, it's still pretty heavy. I haven't even finished this one yet. I still have 3 more sticks, so I'm pretty satisfied. And they stick very, very well. For glue stick, she's right on the money with that. Okay, and then you just glue that down, and then you have a nice clean thing. But well, you do want to leave just a touch open for the tucky poo, if you want to do a tucky poo like that, you know. And you just do another little fold down here, and that way you have some breather room. I give a lot. I'm pretty generous, you know. Okay, so that's one. What's next? We have this one. This is another series of, I got creative with this one. I used 2 different goodies. Did some patchwork and some stamping and some inking. I didn't ink the pages of these because there's already just such limited space. Maybe I should just do a quick run over the edge. Okay. Just to give it some character. I tried not to, I didn't want to really have to do any inking on here because sometimes you watch people inking and it's like, oh God, they're inking forever. But I'm just going to do a quick front and back on these. And bottom. And of course, vintage photo. I think that's the go-to for most of us. That's like if you had to have one on your desk, that's usually always at the top of my desk. That and forest moss, because I just love forest moss. Oh, that looks so much better. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to tuck that in there. Yep, yep, yep. Here we come. I'll just come in. Staple, and then a little strip of glue at the top. I'm not going to glue too far down because we do want to have that little tuck. So there we have it. I won't tuck now because I don't want it to glue into place. So we'll just put that aside and let it dry. So we got 2 done so far. Put those on the drying rack over here. And what's next? Now we're going to make some from scratch. Oh boy. Ooh. Don't be nervous. They're a little short. I don't know. I kind of want longer strips than that. Is really that what I did? I'm giving myself these little tiny strips. Well, I guess then I'm going to be folding these in half. Is that the deal? Alright, so I guess I'm going to be folding these in half. I have no idea what my other mind was thinking. I was in a completely different zone when I set this all up today. I mean, I was in the crafting zone, but I was also like trying to juggle a few other things. Oh, well, actually, that's not too bad, eh? You know, but what side will be, well, maybe this will be that piece, and then this will be the tucker, because I do like that front, don't you? And I can put a whole different colored strike on the back. Maybe I'll pick a light green one. I don't know. We're going to go really far out with this one, I think. Okay, first off, I need to trim that lip. Whoa. I have washi tape connected to my scissors. Alright, so we're trimming this. And we're just going to put these little papers right in there. What do you think? I should have left a little tiny bit more on there. But that's okay. We'll see how it turns out. I can always add an extender on this too, you know. Ooh. Yeah. I can do one of these little goodies. Oh, that's a nice piece. I'll save that for something else. But I would like just one little, ooh, this is perfect. Yeah, okay. It's nice and dark and keeping with the same theme. And it just needs a slight trim. Yay, my tip is cooperating today. We've been fighting the last few days, and I was going to make a special pin needle thing for it, like I see a lot of the other ladies doing, the crafting ladies. Oh my goodness. What a pain this glue's been, and I'm so glad it's not acting up on camera, because that would just be so lame, you know? It's like, perform, damn it, perform! I paid enough for you. You bloody expensive glue, you. Alright. Oh no, am I not in frame that whole time? I'm sorry, you guys. I need to, like, cock this camera down a little bit. There we go. Alright. So here we are. We have that little goodie. So that's going to be our tuck lip. And then we're going to put a little strip of glue right here. Just to bring that, well, maybe a little bit more right there. Just to bring that around. To be our little closure. Those are some short little notes, but they're cute, you know. They're like, they're efficient, right? Okay, so we want that to just bump up right there. We're going to bring that down and give it a nice little crease here. Take it out so it doesn't get glued. And then put that off to be dried with the rest of these bad boys. I might, you know, I don't want to trim this off yet because this is valuable real estate right here. This is cardstock. So once I trim this off, this just becomes a scrap, whereas this could become, in this, it could become a pocket, it could become a little tuck, it could become so many things. A reinforcer for the rest of this, of course. But, I mean, this thing's got potential. This is paper crafting ladies, they get very creative. Oh yeah, we don't want to tuck that yet. It's still kind of wet. Okay, off to dry with you, off to dry. Okay, what's next? I think we have two more. And we are going to keep the flap good on these. Do we want them to go that way? Ooh, little ladies on these. Got some manly man ones here. And some maps. We'll put the ladies on the back. We don't need ladies on the front. I mean, not to be like, ladies in the back, but you know, there's a time and place